So here we go. It's another long one, but this time at least it's not with the techies.
It is in the bag.
Which is nice. Got Queen of Pain, Silencer, CK, Dark Willow, and Viper. Viper in the off lane. That should put CK in the safe lane. Silencer 5, Dark Willow 4. Queen of Pain mid, of course. And then for the Dire side, this could be a 4-position Kunkka with Phantom Assassin in the safe lane, Sniper mid, Wraith King in the off lane with Crystal Maiden supporting. Make sure nothing's muted, everything's good.
30 seconds to battle.
We'll be ready to go. Silencer and CK lane should be potentially really good here. But Wraith King and Crystal Maiden, a lot of harassment that could come through a stun with a frostbite. Or, you know, just having the Arcane in order to keep the mana up for the Wraith King is going to be nice as well. So we'll see how this Wraith King is able to hold this lane together. And having the, you know, the 2.5 at level 1 is always nice too. So we'll see if the value point comes out in that with the Crystal Maiden coming over. It's 3 heroes over bottom. They've brought the Dark Willow, the CK, and the Silencer. So let's see. This Viper going to try and make something happen in this off lane. It's going to be really tough. I'm not actually sure how old this replay is. This could be 7.19 or older. It's definitely not 7.21 or anything like that. The ward here giving a little bit of vision for the Sniper, but the blink forward and the dagger coming out onto the Sniper. Queen Pain getting very aggressive here. Silencer forced already. There's only 2 tangos remaining, so another aggressive play like that could lead to his death. He has to play this very safe, and there it is. The blink forward, the shadow strike, but no extra right clicks, and getting under that tower has now made this lane relatively even because Queen of Pain is waiting on a shared tango in terms of regen. No bottle yet. Towards top, they've got the X on the Viper, and with the Stifling Dagger, should be first blood here, and it'll be split between them for the first kill.
Oh, bounty.
Take a look over bottom as Wraith King comes back. He's still sitting level 1. Crystal Maiden is above him and took 1 into the Arcane Aura, so that's really going to help everybody around here with, you know, being a lot more willing to throw Stifling Daggers, and for the Kunkka, having more mana for that Torrent, as well as the X combo now that he's level 2. About this though is having the Silencer here with the Dark Willow. They're gonna have last word, Bramble Maze with the Cursed Crown. Reality Rift comes out, and that's an easy kill. They'll get themselves 1. They'll look over the Wraith King, who's still just level 1, and locks himself in the brambles once again and throws the stun. It's a 3-second stun as it's level 2. We'll get another kill, 2-1. Well-placed aggression from the Radiant side to get a kill onto the CK. How's the sniper doing mid? Not well. 8 and 6. Push back all the way to base. It's level 4 here. Going to be level 5 by the time he gets back. It just seems like sniper's in a bit of a troubled spot. As again, the Shadow Strike coming through, not screaming, so that extra damage isn't going to be there, but we'll refill the bottle with an Arcane Rune, and we'll use it immediately, heal up, and hitting level 5, now 2 into the Scream. This could be a scary situation for the sniper. If he moves up and he's not under that tower, as long as Queen of Pain stays in the right position, should be able to get a kill, but obviously sniper needs to know this with the Arcane Rune showing on this ward, and the Scream comes out. Shrapnel on top of the Queen of Pain, has Scream again in just a second. Might even look to re-engage because he has another Shadow Strike, so there it is. Blink, Scream, but no, under the tower. Unable to get it done. Meanwhile, bottom, Cursed Crown, Bramble Maze, and another kill here. It'll be nice to have that Arcane Aura, but at the same time, that's the second time he's died. I believe only the first time he's lost intelligence to the sniper, though, to the silencer, though, because I think the silencer pulled the other two from the CM that was over in the area that she's in now. Level 1, that ult is going to cost you 160, so if this lane goes really poorly, you could see quite the struggle coming in from the Wraith King to just get that second life. Kunko level 3. Queen of Pain getting low once again. Needs to run from this sniper. Stun comes out onto the CK once again. They've got the Cursed Crown onto the Wraith King. No kill there. And Phantom Assassin getting closer to that level 6. The break's going to be nice. Can do a lot of damage in lane. Queen of Pain has come back towards mid, does have the Sonic Wave before the Assassinate, but only a second before.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So this is definitely fairly close in this mid lane, and Sniper getting that kill has helped him a bit. Throw the Assassinate out of the Queen of Pain, who has an empty bottle, goes top, guesses right, gets the Invis. Does not have a ward here, so they don't have vision on that. But does have a ward down here, and it's not a guess, it's actually knowing that it's there. Viper now in this spot where he can't exactly stay in the lane too well. They send up the Dark Willow, and this is to try and help the Viper, but I don't know how much this is going to do. This might actually just put the Dark Willow in jeopardy. If he shows himself. They'll also have the Queen of Pain come over. They need Phantom Assassin to push. Wait on the push to come out from the Phantom Assassin and then go. They've hidden the Dark Willow till now, and there's the Stifling Dagger to come out, but they have no lockdown for the Phantom Assassin right now, so the push, or the fight, or the jump in from the Phantom Assassin just won't show. Queen of Pain comes back mid, right into an Assassinate under Shrapnel. And with that, yeah, they lose the Viper top. Play it perfectly. Bramble Maze comes out, but nothing to really help. And then meanwhile, bottom, they lose the Wraith King again. That's to the Silencer, who will get another 2 int. Taking another 2 away from the Wraith King. That is now -4 for him.
Oh, bounty.
Frostbite. Arcane Curse onto the Wraith King. He needs to be careful. Reality Rift, well, not level 4, and nor should it be. At level 2, it's a pretty hefty cooldown. They've got the break onto the Phantom Assassin. Might be able to get a kill. Will be able to get a kill. Taking out that Phantom Assassin is big here for the Viper. Open up some space in this lane and get some farm.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Missing bottom.
Take a look over mid again. Sonic Wave comes through on the Kunkka as well as the Sniper. Cursed Crown, Bramble Maze, Sniper. Locked down, and now they'll get the... Not going to get the kill on the Kunkka. It was very close, but he's got the dagger once again, and the Torrent actually ends up hitting. So he's going to get the kill, and he won't even die for this. But again, look at the Wraith King dying bottom. Silencer now, 6 int of that 8 is from that Wraith King. What does he have in terms of mana? 260. So he's got enough for like 1 stun and reincarnation. Assassinate continuing to be thrown. Queen of Pain showing himself in a pretty poor spot. Another Toxin down on top of this Kunkka. Get the kill, and the Queen of Pain ends up surviving overall, and they've got an invis on the CK, so let's see if anybody comes over. Gets the intelligence off that too. Is that no Sonic Wave on that? So they're gonna push towards mid. CM goes down to the CK. We're hitting on this sniper or silencer who is way in no man's land. The assassinate should clean him up. It will. Not sure why he's there. Not sure why he's there at all, honestly.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
But 8-6 in an even game overall. CK's doing really well. He's got a lot of farm. Meanwhile, we take a look. X marks the spot. Curse Crown's going to come out onto the Kunkka. Not a solo target Bedlam, and actually, the Dark Willow will die for this. This is not the move you need to be trying for when you know the Phantom Assassin is over there. Especially if you can't get the Bedlam on a solo target. Level 1 solo target would be 900 damage.
Gold from my chest.
8-7. Let's see. Phantom Assassin going for the Desolator first. Wraith King just trying to get level 6 at the moment. Sniper's doing okay. He's going into a Maelstrom early. Queen of Pain Yules into the Lincolns, which I think should be nice. They should be able to get a kill onto the CM here, but a lot of damage being done. Oh no! They lose them both. The ulti with nothing to stop it is perfect from the CM despite dying. I mean, it's a 2-for-1 trade. That's fine. Absolutely fine. The Wraith King now, he throws the stun with 15 extra mana, is able to get reincarnation off, but he might just be dead anyway. The Torrent comes in, keeps him alive. The Reality Rift is through, and oh, he stays alive because Phantom Assassin doing a lot of damage. The Armlet toggles to try and stay alive. Last word, Arcane Curse, Stifling Dagger, now the Silencer. Queen of Pain is here, but the Shrapnel will grab this CK. They'll get the kill on the Silencer. Wraith King never falls. Good rotation from the Phantom Assassin. So, a very even game, but you could feel the Phantom Assassin getting ready to go off. And that's with the Desolator now coming in. Sniper about to finish off this Maelstrom. The only thing that worries me is the Wraith King is offlane, so he's not very important. Dies again. I look away for a second. He's going to go down the boat. Coming through, but the damage is enough to kill the CM. Phantom Assassin trying to get the kill on the Queen of Pain and will find it. They look over the Kunk of the Nether Tox is not going to be laid down on the Phantom Assassin, which would be nice because they want to have the break mechanic on him. He's trying to get back and Blink Strike away, but unfortunately he's already eaten enough damage where they get the kill. So 3 kills here over bottom. They might even find another. It's a Reality Rift. Oh, so close.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's
CK
middle tower is under
doing
attack.
a lot, and as is the Viper. But the game is very close. Yeah, that does feel weird. This feels weird.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So Armwood straight into a heart, or is he going to pick up that Echo Saber first? That's the ultimate question. That's for mid to try and get this sniper. They've used the Sonic Wave. They'll get the kill. Meanwhile, Viper is sitting a little bit low. CK just continuing to farm bottom. Phantom Assassin is top of the net worth, but I'd like to see more pressure come out from the Dire. Be a little bit more confident in the strength you have and use the sniper, use the Phantom Assassin to go in. Arcane Curse, there's the stun, trying to get the kill. Kunkka's here. Meanwhile, the Dark Willow dies, but he doesn't get the kill. The last word will be placed onto this Wraith King, who does have enough mana to reincarnate, but that's going to be down for another 200 seconds. The blink away, they have the X. They'll get the kill onto the Viper off screen. The Assassinate comes through onto the Silencer. That's 2 kills here for the Sniper.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
4 heroes dead on the Radiant side all of a sudden. Still, though, even with these kills, a very close game.
Radiant's middle tower is
Phantasm used to try and get a kill. Looks over the Sniper. 3-second stun. Should have the damage. Now, over to the Wraith King, who already uses Reincarnate. He doesn't have it for a while, but the Torrent lands. The boat's coming in. The damage being dealt here from the Wraith King with the stun. He gets the one shot to clean up the Wraith King, but would be unable to Armwood toggle. The Arcane Curse is not going to be enough damage. Dead to the Queen of Pain.
worthy tribute.
Just even overall. They look for the Viper. The Kunkka chasing and the right click's coming through. They've got the boat on top of that coming around the back lines, though, is going to be the Queen of Pain looking for the Assassinate. Viper's still able to survive the Curse Crown on top of the Kunkka, who will try to get out of this one, but won't be able to survive. They'll get the kill with the dagger. Finishing off the Sniper. Now, Phantom Assassin trying to come in and get a kill. It's Bedwhelm in the middle of creeps. The ulti dropped down from the Crystal Maiden, but the Global Silence immediately follows it up. Phantom Assassin just getting out. The stun's thrown. That hits onto the Viper. They don't have Reincarnation, but the Stifling Dagger gets the bash. They'll get the kill. Whoop! They lose the Phantom Assassin. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? No! And this is going to be a full team wipe for the Radiant. Picking up 4 more int on that one. Was all trying to go in on the Viper.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are falling.
X. Not gonna matter. The tower goes down.
Has fallen.
Keep the silencer alive. Silencer goes down. Messing with my audio as that went out on my left ear for a moment. Not sure why. But they get the kill on the silencer, and Curse Crown is okay.
Dire
Used on creeps.
Ooh, bounty.
And there's the Viper Strike as well as the Nether Toxin. The first hit bash onto the Queen of Pain, but it's not going to be enough damage. They've got the Yules, and the Phantom Assassin gets kited well to get the kill there. The Diddler. Definitely one of those interesting names. Wraith King hitting level 10, but again, struggling. C-Case in second on the net worth. He ends up going into the Echo Saber instead of the Heart. He'll get the kill in the Dark Willow with the Torrent and the boat landing, but the push coming in over bottom from the Radiant. Blink, Scream, as well as the Dagger coming in. A lot of damage being done to this Kunkka, who needs to run. He's silenced. The Scream comes out again. And the Dagger will get the kill. Try to TP and they'll send the Phantom Assassin over. This is going to be a tough one to going on. And now they, again, open up some more space for this CK. He's got the Echo Saber and working on this Reaver. He's only 900 gold away from it. He's getting a lot of space and time to just farm up, be top of the net worth, whereas Phantom Assassin, I think, has been rotating a lot and, you know, does have the Desolator as well as the Basher, but hasn't exactly, you know, done as well as really, I think, the PA could have in this game.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Over top, the look at the Kunkka. Global Silence will be used. 3-second stun comes out onto him, and again, the heavy shots coming out from the CK. They'll lose the tier 1 bottom. This is fine overall. Silencer now hit with the Cursed Crown. They clean up the CM very quickly. And Sniper trying to stand and bang here with the Queen of Pain, but the Sonic Wave will be used to get the kill. 3 heroes dead on the Dire side. Phantom Assassin bottom team, the tier 1.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Wraith King with the stun. Again, needs to be very careful here. He gets cleaned up real quickly with the Reincarnation. Another Toxin on top, Poe coming in, as well as the ulti from this CM. They need to maybe think about retreating. They'll lose the CK, they'll lose the Dark Willow, and coming in from the back, and well, on the back lines, having this Sniper. This is just way too aggressive. It forces the buyback of the Sniper, but going in that deep is a horrible call. Should have stayed objective.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
bounty.
29 and 25. Still a 3,000 net worth lead here for the Radiant team.
Radiant's middle tower
Phantom
is under
Assassin
attack.
about to have this BKB. That will be really nice, and I think a good turning point, possibly for the Dire. Sniper taking a lot of damage, trying to trade and bang again. The Yules comes out. He doesn't have Sonic Wave. I think making that move, you gotta be using Sonic Wave, because now you're gonna die. Already blinked. Assassin, oh, very close. Now the stun comes down to the CK. Global Silence used again. Look at the kill here onto the Kunkka. They'll bring back the Wraith King. And both of them don't have buyback to work with. This should be a moment where the Radiant now can push. Should be able to try and take a tower, force the Dire into a position that they don't want to be in. They don't have the BKB yet on the Phantom Assassin. So things are still a bit tough. 20 stolen intelligence. Shrapnel way down. The Silencer's positioning has been very questionable.
My hands isn't enough.
X through onto the Dark Willow, the boat coming in. It's not going to matter, it seems, as the Bedlam on top of him. But again, these creeps mitigating him. The Sniper on the side. Kunkka able to survive with the Shrine. Used, and now Nether Toxin laid down again, but they've got the 3-second stun coming out. What can they do with this? Viper hitting away at the Phantom Assassin within the break. They'll get the kill into the Wraith King. The ulti comes out from the CM once again. But they take out the Phantom Assassin. The Sniper in a lot of trouble. Queen of Pain. Oh, the uphill miss. Whee! Can't get out. CM gets the finish.
Game of freeze tag could turn lethal.
You never get this
Dire's
tier 2
bottom
tower, though.
is under attack.
So 3,000 net worth lead still for the Radiant, but just the Dire, they always seem like they're on the edge of just bringing this game back. There was a BKB for the Phantom Assassin. Was that picked up after or before that fight? CK just 200 gold away from that heart, too.
Regeneration. Ooh, bounty.
Type. Yeah. Did the math right on that. But I NA'd math that up. Bramble Maze right on top. They have this vision, so they're going to continue to try and go in. The Phantom Assassin going to get back with the BKB. He's going to be popped. The Linkage is now popped on the Queen of Pain. The right click's coming through, and the Silencer won't be able to get the kill just yet. The Global Silence is going to follow that up, so now on the run. The BKB was already used, so if they're able to lock down the Phantom Assassin, they could be able to get the kill, but they go over to the other side. They find the CM as well as the Wraith King. Here comes the CK. The Phantasm, that's going to be one. They're looking for more. The Queen of Pain gets out. The Shrapnel laid down onto everybody in this fight. The Terrorize comes through as well as the CM trying to get that ulti down. CK trying to do all he can. The damage is there. He'll get himself one. He'll look for more. The Armor Tuggling is not going to be there. The Sonic Wave follows it up. CM finishing off the ulti, but they've already killed the CK. That's going to be it. Viper comes over looking for this Crystal Maiden, who goes into the Glimmer Cape and survives.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire Dire's middle tower
Take the tier 2. They kill off the sniper and the Phantom Assassin. This is, alright. See how well this Roche goes.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, now they know.
Invisibility.
They blink in. They don't see the Queen of Pain. The break's going to be on a 3 of these heroes. The BKB being popped by the Phantom Assassin. Going in for the CK. Trying to get the kill. 4 staffed away. Trying to stay alive. Roche is low, as is the CK. He ends up dying first. They've got the Frostbite. This is going to be outside the pit. So they're still trying to get the kill. Here comes the Viper dying to the CM ult. Once again, Queen of Pain unable to pick up the Aegis. So the Dire thankful for the Radiant's help.
I owe you one.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So Dire with that seemingly take the lead here.
Radiant's middle
Oh
tower.
boy, Silencer using global is unnecessary.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Go for the tier 3. See if they can finish it up.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
So the Dire take a lead.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under
Well,
attack.
their third lead of the game, but nothing too crazy when they've gotten it.
Radiant's bottom shrine
Bounty.
has fallen.
BKB down 8 seconds already.
My chest.
Wraith King is very far behind, and he's lowest on his team actually in terms of net worth. Ag's next for the Crystal Maiden.
This will come in handy. Mine. Invisibility.
Queen of Pain though, spotted. Lincoln's bash. Oh. Oof. Stifling dagger. Oh god, one dagger and I'm killed just about. BKB will be popped by the Phantom Assassin. But into the hands of the Viper. We'll see if they're willing to actually fight this. Back into the Torrent, Stifling Dagger. Once again, the Phantom Assassin is going to be broken. Doesn't actually have a BKB, so going into this fight might be the wrong move. They'll move forward with the boat. That's going to land onto 2 of these heroes. But again, look at where the Phantom Assassin is. It is going to be popped on the Sniper. They've already taken out the Phantom Assassin, who has buyback back in 77 seconds. The Sonic Wave now hits on 2. They'll look for more. The Blink on forward. The Scream comes out. That's going to land on the Wraith King as well as the Crystal Maiden. The 2-second stun's going to follow it up. They'll get themselves the first life of the Wraith King and look for this Crystal Maiden. Dagger comes through, they'll get the kill. Down goes the Wraith King. 3 heroes dead. Make it a 4th. Kunkka's the only one who gets out.
I scream bloody murder.
Now it's time for Radiant, who just pulled back 4,700 on the net worth, to push again. Back on the sniper for the second time. He's got a BKB. That's at 9 seconds. PA's is at 7.
Worthy tribute.
Haste. At last.
And I believe they're trying to get this Kunkka, though. Use the Global Silence. The Phantom Assassin goes in. Was BKB used? No. "75 kills in 35 minutes. Quite a bit. BKB now here for the CK. That's got to get delivered. Right click's coming out onto the silencer. He's got 22 int. He took the 120 gold per minute. We'll see how that works out for him. I don't think he's really, worrying about right clicking. Getting that +2 int added on.
Thanks.
Pressure still being brought from the Radiant, but this game is even. Queen of Pain sitting top of the net worth. So you see how much it rubber banded back towards even after the Dire kind of lost that fight over mid.
This should make my life easier.
Assassin has that Abyssal Blade finished as well. BKBs are getting a little bit low. As the BKB gets lower and lower on the Phantom Assassin, it's going to be more and more trouble. Having that Nether Toxin down is definitely what's been able to help take care of this Phantom Assassin. For the Ags, which will be nice for the Supernova. Wonder if he's going to hold buyback. And Viper, Heaven's Halberd, which will be nice, especially with the lowering numbers on the BKB, especially for the Phantom Assassin. 7 seconds.
Regeneration.
And his Roche back up. Possibly 4 seconds. Long Roche, midway. Minute and 17 extra. Not awful. Give some time for the Radiant to build up farm. Want to finish this AC on the CK, which is a ways out. Still needs about 3,400 more gold. Sniper's kind of falling behind here. The only one who's got some good net worth is the Phantom Assassin, dealing with this Desolator, BKB, and Abyssal Blade.
Dire are scanning.
Scan comes out from the Dire. It will hit... Oh, no, actually, it doesn't hit the Dark Willow. I've got extra big icons. I guess it wasn't under it, but now they've got the
Coin.
Ags here for the Queen of Pain. 40-second cooldown on that Sonic Wave going into the Octarine Core on top of that. And has a Lincoln's and a 15-second spell block. Interesting. Sonic Wave now getting used on creeps, as is what you can do when you've got it on a 40-second cooldown. Forward, spotting the Kunkka. X Torrent lands on 2. Roche is up. This time the Radiant need to be careful about leaving it for the Dire to come in here and swoosh in for it. Are continuing to farm, and this is a Roche that might come after a pickoff. I don't know if either team is really willing to take the first step. CK still working on this.
Radiant are
AC.
summoned.
He gets spotted. Stifling Dagger comes out. BKB going to be forced, but the bash comes through. The Phantasm on top of it. The Phantom Assassin needs to be very careful. The BKB is going to be popped there. They also have the bow coming in. Blink Strike over to the Viper. BKB, 2, 1. No longer there. And now, stunned up, in a lot of trouble. The Lotus Orb on top of the CK needs to be careful. The Terrorize comes out onto the Wraith King. And there's the Sonic Wave to finish off the Phantom Assassin. They look for the Wraith King over on the side. They've got the Queen of Pain going on for the Kunkka. The Torrent will land, the 3-second stun, and there's the Reincarnation being popped. Buyback from the Phantom Assassin, who re-enters this fight from the right side in just a moment. As they do get the Wraith King out. Kunkka ends up dying. Crystal Maiden gets the kill here onto the Dark Willow. Should be enough to get Roche. Or at least attempted. But a lot of time being taken up by the CK going for the Crystal Maiden. Up for the Viper. Would love to have that Nether Toxin as much as you can now. Phantom Assassin needs to be very careful. Did buy back. So let's see if they can push up. Reality Rift coming through. Phantom Assassin now hit with the Halberd. The BKB is going to come out. Now they've got the Abyssal Blade on the Queen of Pain. The boat's following it up. Viper dead. First life gone. They'll look for the CK and the BKB. They'll get the kill. The Wraith King is the one who gets it. Now back to life is the Viper. They look over at the Silencer. They get themselves another. And this Viper, in between all these heroes, can't do anything. And it's a great play from the Dire to hold. All right, into the Sentry Ward. But escaping for now. Needs to try and blink, but is rooted and ends up dying.
This should make my life easier.
Great hold there from the Dire. They will both buy back. Every time either team has come down mid, they have paid for it. Sonic Wave, Stifling Dagger. Take themselves the range racks. The Phantasm gets used. Wraith King does have Reincarnation, which is going to make this tough for them to re-enter the fight, but they open with the Phantom Assassin, who's going to pop the BKB. The book coming over the top. Global Silence already used. The Lotus Orb on top of the Phantom Assassin, trying to get out. Maybe try and trade with the CK. They look over at the CM, who's on the back lines, and the Phantom Assassin's going to Blink Strike out. The Stifling Dagger comes out with the Silence, who doesn't have anything to follow this up. The Blink Strike comes back in from the Phantom Assassin. 3 seconds stun. They'll get the kill. It's going to be dead for 2 minutes. X marks the spot on the Queen of Pain. Ag's ulti coming through from the Crystal Maiden. Dark Willow goes back in for a moment. They've frozen over this Viper, who gets hit with the stun from the Wraith King, and the shots coming out from the Sniper to try and get the kill. X marks the spot, pulling him back. Sonic Wave finishes off the Crystal Maiden. Lotus Orb back onto this Wraith King. The BKB is going to be popped by the Sniper, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. He'll end up dying. The 2-man torrent comes out. The Wraith King trying to run away, but he'll be popped again. The Reincarnate's going to follow that up. The 2-second stun coming out from this oh my god, from the Chaos Knight. Will continue to move forward and try and get the kill here onto the Wraith King. Though Yule's up the Kunkka, who won't be able to TP out. The Scream comes through. He's hit with the dagger, and into the trees he'll go. Should be spotted. They should know he went that way. He doesn't exactly have invis to work with. But they give up on the chase.
Bounty! Gold for my...
Still a 4,000 net worth lead. So you don't have Phantom Assassin for 30 seconds.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Need to be careful. Phantom Assassin back up in 15. They've got the Sniper, who's got BKB once again. The Crystal Maiden moves forward. The stun coming through onto the CK. They'll pop his BKB. The Terrorize comes out into the Crystal Maiden. They'll get themselves at least one. Buyback immediately. So Phantom Assassin back up, level 25. 5% on the coup de grace.
Regeneration!
Walking into the silencer. Dagger comes in, does 95% of the damage, and Wraith King gets the kill. Again, pushing through mid, dying, pushing through mid.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Oh, go for the shrine. They took the tier 3 mid a long time ago. There it is.
Radiant's top shrine has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
BKB is a 5-second one.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Wave comes through one more time. Shrapnel laid on top, trying to clean up these creeps. Sniper starts to hit away at this tier 3, but they need to be careful. There's the X. The dagger coming through does a decent chunk of damage here on the Viper.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Reality Rift, 4-second stun onto the Wraith King. They'll have the Curse Crown on top of that. They'll find the dust, so he's going to be locked here. Crystal Maiden again looking to position himself right to get this ulti off, but the Reality Rift comes in and he'll be dead if he walk himself into the Bramble Maze. He's broken. 4-second stun once again. Ooh, baby. Global Silence following that up. They'll get themselves the kill. They'll look after the Phantom Assassin. 2-1, and there goes the BKB. Reality Rift once again onto the Kunkka. He's hit with the Curse Crown. Purges it off with the Lotus Orb, but it's not going to matter. Stifling Dagger looking for the Silencer, but there's the Yules as well as the Terrorize used in a bit of a poor spot, but they get the 3-second stun anyway, and this is a full team wipe for the Radiant. Anytime anybody tries to push, it becomes a problem.
I won't stop until the job is done.
That's being forced out, but we've seen this before.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Queen of Pain DCing. BKB in 7 for the Phantom Assassin.
It was a brief interregnum.
And there's a reconnect. Stifling Dagger again on this Viper. Forced to TP all the way back. And you don't get anything out of that except for the buybacks, which is nice. Brings them an 8,000 net worth lead.
Coin for me.
Dire are scanning.
Behold!
Queen of Pain. That spell block's been really helpful. Viper into a BKB, which will be really nice here. To have a fresh BKB going into the late stages of this game. And Roche, they didn't kill that illusion, so it gets to stay, but yeah, should spot Roche coming up. There it is. Aegis for either team would be pretty big.
This should make my life easier.
So, spell block and the Lincolns is kind of disgusting. And then Roche is up if they want to attempt this without having anybody down. If they can win a Roche fight, though, they could be in a nice spot to win the game. And the CK never actually got the AC. Bought out on the Moon Shard, which I don't know if I agree with that. Wraith Fire Blast and then the Sniper getting the kill. getting that pick off. A Dire could be in a spot now to, again, take Roche, but the spell block. And the Lincolns, or actually the Lincolns got popped this time. Has spell block. X Torrent missing. Viper trying to run away. The Blade Mail is there. They've got the Silencer back up with the Global Silence available, but they get the kill in the Dark Will. They look over the Viper. Wraith King getting away. Global Silence finally follows it up, but they've killed the CK. It's a little bit too late. It doesn't matter. He'll buy back. Viper Strike comes out. That's going to be Lotus Orb back at him. And now they'll get the kill into the Viper. That's another one dead. He's got buyback as well. The Yules comes out of the Queen of Pain. Phantom Assassin sitting here low. Needs to be careful. Needs the question going in like this. The Shrapnel's laid down. Still staying very close. Assassin TPing back to base, so quick little 10,000 net worth shift there.
This'll come in handy.
I find the Kunkka. Wraith King's there too.
Just try me.
We're gonna head over towards Roche.
Double damage.
Double damage should give it to them. Kunkka picking up a boat, or axe, with the ghost ship fleet.
Immortality.
Very scared about moving forward, and I understand that. I have the Aegis here on the Viper once again. CK could definitely justify taking it. Not sure why he doesn't.
Worthy tribute.
Net worth lead right now for the Radiant side, but net worth really doesn't matter at this point. Could be one fight that finishes it. Got buyback on the Queen of Pain and the Sniper, as well as the Crystal Maiden. Everybody else has used theirs, except for the Dark Woe, who just doesn't have the gold for it. Crystal Maiden spotted. Reality Rift. Glimmer Cape, but won't matter. They'll get the kill. Actually walks into a sentry that is there by the Roche pit. So with that, the Radiant are going to look to be aggressive. They still have this Aegis here on the Viper. But Dire see this coming, and they back up all the way into the base, trying to defend as best they can. Both teams hesitant as buybacks are slim. It's Wraith King, who is at bottom of the net worth for so long, has found his way into an AC, Maelstrom, Echo Saber, now going for a heart. He's also level 25, so Reincarnation with the stun all around him. And the no more mana cost on the Reincarnation is quite nice. Silencer has 2 global silences, but you need him alive. He doesn't have buyback. Stifling Dagger, first hit bash. You see just the hesitation on the Radiant side to commit to this. They're putting on pressure,
Haste.
but they're not fully committing, and that's a real problem. Smoke under the ward again. Pinged out immediately.
Fit for a queen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Even with this smoke, they're still waiting for somebody to move up. And they haven't done so. Queen of Pain pushing him bottom, continuing to farm. 5,700 gold saved up. Even with the smoke, nobody moving an inch.
Mine.
Dire maybe stuck on their high ground, but again, they're not losing too much. The waves are pushing in, they're farming what they can. Shrine's still here and, you know, available for them to TP onto if there comes to be a next Roche. Especially with the, you know, the hesitation from the Radiant, where they have not gone in to fight. They have not gone in to take a tower in quite some time. Frostbite onto the Silencer. Stifling Dagger comes in. That's not going to crit, but the BKB's used. And now he's got the Yules. He could Global Silence. He actually refreshers, I think, before Global Silencing. And now the ulti comes out for the Crystal Maiden. The Blade Mail will be used. They've got the Viper Strike as well as the Nether Toxin. BKB is going to be popped by the CK. They'll get the kill on the Sniper as well as the Phantom Assassin. Going to hold that buyback. Breaks on top of the Crystal Maiden. Here comes the Ghost Ship Fleet. As Crystal Maiden trying to get away. Turns back to help with the CK. They'll get the kill. He doesn't have buyback. Sonic Wave comes through. They'll get the kill. 1 dagger, and I'm dead here on the Viper. 3,000 net worth lead for the Radiant. And they finally take a bottom tier 3. Ring King reincarnates. This is fine for the Dire. Everybody's got buyback again, though, on the Radiant. So they can buy back. Viper, Silencer. Maybe waiting on the CK as much as they can, but I'm not sure that's the wisest move. Ghost Ship Fleet coming out, 3 heroes in trouble. There's the Torrent. CK buying back late, but the blink away comes out from the Queen of Pain. They've already lost the Viper, who just bought back. Reality Rift onto the Kunkka. They'll kill the Quap. They'll kill the Silencer. They'll look for more. And Kunkka, still alive, used up. Sonic Wave. Wraithfire Blast on everybody. They're looking for the Phantom Assassin. There's the best 6-second stun. A full 6 seconds. Down goes the Phantom Assassin and the Kunkka. Both don't have buyback. They work at the Wraith King. They need to kill him quick enough to make sure he can't reincarnate again. And they will. He's got buyback. So now Radiant without the Viper. We'll look for an opportunity to push, but it's into a Sniper again. Roche is up in a minute and 45, so not the longest wait.
Worthy tribute.
Forward, dagger, scream, sniper, taking a lot of damage. BKB's trying to get away. Now he's back past the tier 4s. Here comes the Queen of Pain. Sonic Wave through. He's dead and might be forced to buy back here. Moves the middle tier 3. There's the ulti coming out for the Crystal Maiden. Onto the Queen of Pain, who gets away. Back door is up. And there it goes. How much are they willing to give up? They've got 3 buybacks available. There's one, there's 2. The Reality Rift, the 5-second stun on the sniper, buyback and dead. They look over at the Wraith King. He's just able to slip away, but it's bottom range racks, possibly more. Fire blast thrown at the Queen of Pain. You know he's got Lincoln as well. Spell block is so hard to get a kill there. There's the boat. That's 1. That's 2. And 3 will come in. Will hit onto the CK because he's already dead. The Terrorize comes through and CK dead for 2 minutes.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Spell block. Denying the shrine. So, 70 seconds. CK is up. Bush available. 9,000 net worth lead for the Radiant. Only buybacks are on Crystal Maiden and the Kunkka. So we'll see who ends up going for Roche. Sniper in 24 though, so they can make a shot at it if they wanted to. And they send in the Phantom Assassin.
Gold for my chest.
Roche of the game. Age is picked up by this Phantom Assassin. Refresher shard for the Kunkka. 6 Ags ghost ships. Now just a 3,000 net worth lead. They've got the second life on the Phantom Assassin, which could be realistically all they need. Got the blur with the haste. Queen of Pain just able to get back home, and it's just so tough right now for the Radiant against this Aegis. They need to play this perfectly. Both teams have been stuck on their high ground multiple times this game, so they're no stranger to just turtling up. Sonic Wave cleaning out the creeps. Pushing in and trying to find a moment to get onto the high ground here, as well as take a fight. Torrent lands. Thinking about throwing that Stifling Dagger, but the Sonic Wave is there once more. 30-second cooldown. Spell Shield gets popped. Moonshard for the Queen of Pain. CK going for a Satanic. Windmill and the BKB committed here. Got the disarm onto the Phantom Assassin who pops the BKB, taking a lot of damage early. The Queen of Pain continuing to go in. The Bramble Maze is going to be laid down. This BKB wears out for the Phantom Assassin. The Curse Crown on top of that. That's going to land on the Dark Willow as well as the Phantom Assassin. They'll get themselves the first kill. They'll throw the first fleet. Now coming through will be the Chaos Knight who goes for the sniper, gets the kill, dead for 100 seconds. The Terrorize lands on the 3. They've got the damage to go after this Wraith King who will stun up everybody. He actually turns around for it. They get the kill on the Phantom Assassin who has buyback. A great ulti here from the Crystal Maiden. Down goes 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes. A big moment there to put up or shut up for the Crystal Maiden. But the Sonic Wave gets the kill. They look at the Kunkka. They'll purge off the Cursed Crown with the Lotus Orb. They bought back on the Crystal Maiden. Down goes the Queen of Pain. And with 4 heroes alive, the Dire should take this. All they have is Silencer. What can you do? CK buys back. Maybe he can clean up. He's gonna need to try and, oh man, 6-second stun on him, 2-second stun on himself. Not awful. They've got the glyph. They'll go after the Phantom Assassin. The bash comes out. The BKB is going to be popped, but the Abyssal Blade follows it up, and he'll end up dying, so it's not going to matter. He'll get the Queen of Pain enough time to come back alive, but the bash is coming through. He needs to be careful. The Frostbite onto the Silencer, hitting away at the Ancient continuously, looking to move in here. The boat from the Kunkka, and Wraith King actually dies. Not close enough to throw the Wraith Fire Blast, but it's not going to matter. The boats come in. They'll kill the Queen of Pain once again, and now it is for sure GG.